Was that supposed to happen? Try to keep the eggs off the floor. Oh dear.
Hi, Midlife here, the hugely popular Taskmaster show where groups of celebrities are brought together to compete against each other in often ridiculous tasks, only to be ridiculed at the end by the comedy duo that is Greg Davies and Alex Horne has made its way to the VR platform. Taskmaster should be a perfect fit for VR, as a majority of tasks require object manipulation, a little physical dexterity and coordination to complete them, as well as being able to think outside the box. The game is divided into a single series made up of 5 episodes of 3 tasks each task being scored out of 5 points, and this will be judged on whether the task was firstly completed, how quickly, and on occasions how creative you were when doing it. Most of the tasks make the game feel like a job simulator, and for the most part the physical interactions are fine. It's brilliant to be playing within the show's property and gardens and being able to mess with all the props left flying around. I have to say I found the movement a little jerky, especially when turning, and preferred to do more of this physically. I also felt that when interacting with props, they didn't give an impression of having weight, which when attempting to balance items, it was just as easy to topple over a pallet as, say, a glass, which made some of the tasks very tricky to complete. This would be hilarious if there was an audience watching me. A large part of what makes a show so entertaining is the wit and banter between the contestants and the host watching each person's attempt at a task. The game being single player is lacking in this, and with only Alex joining you during a task, and for the most part he's repeating the same lines over and over. The banter between Greg and Alex when summing up and scoring you at the end of each task also feels a little too safe and scripted. The humour just didn't appeal to me. Unfortunately, I think this has been dumbed down a little too much. A task creator is currently in the beta stage, and here you're able to construct your own tasks, but not being hugely creative myself, I feel a little overwhelmed. But being able to play other gamers' tasks would greatly extend the replayability of the game. Overall, this feels like a missed opportunity. It's crying out for multiplayer. I'd say that content creators live streaming this game would feel closer to the show's format, and I just wish that Greg and Alex had been let off the humour leash a little more. This is one for the show's fans only. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting the like and subscribing, and I will see you on the next one.
Make your way into the studio and we'll meet you there.
Okay, Alex.
Hello and welcome to Taskmaster, the show where I, Greg Davies, watch as you master or fail to master some tasks. And to my left is a man who looks like something that rolled under the oven about a year and a half ago and is just out of reach of the Hoover. It's little Alex Horne.
Thank you, Greg. Shall I summarise my role as the Taskmaster's assistant?
No! On with the episode.
Alors, petit Alex Horne, encore un task s'il vous plaît.
Pomme de terre. This task should earn everyone involved a bonus point for not doing any egg puns.
I'm excited. What are we doing then? Let's go over and have a look. Drop an egg through the pipe, said pipe. Get it as far as possible into the frying pan, touching anything the egg is currently touching will disqualify that run. You have 20 minutes. Time starts now.
Once you're ready, please pick up the egg and drop it through the pipe to start. That's the pipe, right there with the duck on top. Just pop an egg in it and use whatever you can to get that egg as far as possible into your frying pan.
Right.
Just don't touch anything the egg is touching while it's moving, or I'll disqualify that run. Good luck. Remember,
Can
you
use
can
it.
make as many egg attempts as you want.
So, oh. So is there any other pipes? Is there anything in the shed? Very slow at turning. Here, we've got some pallets. Can I pick up the?
Not as weird a wooden thing as I am, apparently.
Can use pallets. Ooh. Oh look, that's some of these. This looks quite tall. Move this. Okay. Oh shit. So if we move that. Ooh. Easy, is it?
This task reminds me of lovely summer barbecues. Paying tribute to the Sun Lord with my milky flesh, enjoying a banger on a disposable, sipping a tinny of choice to wash that briny bad boy down. Sorry, I think I might have sunstroke.
That's that. So can we've got some planks.
Greg bought that because he said it resembled my face.
Oh shit. Oh, you bastard. How about I just slide that on? Which side? No, slide it. It's a certain way. Won't fit in. That's rubbish. Push this further under, I think. Mechanics are so...
I like to think of this task as a nerdy video game homage to Mario with all the travelling through pipes.
Right.
Oh, also to Sonic because of Eggman.
What?
And if there are any frying pan video game
Well,
characters, it's a homage to them too.
What about it's a line up? It's not much to ask, is it? Right. It's taken me about 20 minutes just to line that up. So you want some bricks. Bricks on top. So not even lining up correctly on top, but never mind. I'm guessing those on there. Well, let's move it about like so. Is that gonna? And then. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, absolute pain in the arse.
It's great being outside, building something with your bare hands, isn't it?
Oh,
Really gets you in touch with humanity, with our legacy of ingenuity and perseverance. That's what the Taskmaster told me when he made me put up his greenhouse for him anyway.
Alex, this isn't fun. I haven't found anything fun in this so far. Look, it's like my whole body's Velcro. Try again. fuck's sake. This is fucking ridiculous. Really? Shit too.
This task reminds me of lovely summer barbecues, paying tribute to the Sun Lord with my milky flesh, enjoying a banger on a disposable, sipping a tinny of choice to wash that briny bad boy down. Sorry, I think I might have sunstroke.
What I'm going to do is just put some bricks on top of that. Gently. No, gently. Hallelujah. Can we please put Hallelujah. First part done. Right, what we got next?
It's not bin night, just so you know. I like to think of this task as a nerdy video game homage to Mario with all the travelling through pipes. Oh, also to Sonic, because of Eggman. And if there are any frying pan video game characters, it's a homage to them too.
Well, next one down, so we need some of them to put maybe palette. Very nervous about this. Yes.
This task reminds me of lovely summer barbecues, paying tribute to the Sun Lord with my milky flesh, enjoying a banger on a disposable, sipping a tinny of choice to wash that briny bad boy down. Sorry, I think I might have sunstroke.
Oh. Is there a longer plate? There is. No. Absolutely. What's that? To do. Stop it. No, stop. No.
I like to think of this task as a nerdy video game homage to Mario with all the travelling through pipes. Oh, also to Sonic, because of Eggman. And if there are any frying pan video game characters, it's a homage to them too. It's great being outside, building something with your bare hands, isn't it? Really gets you in touch with humanity, with our legacy of ingenuity and perseverance. That's what the Taskmaster told me when he made me put up his greenhouse for him anyway.
No.
There's always cardboard boxes. I like to think of this task as a nerdy video game homage to Mario with all the travelling through pipes. Oh, also to Sonic, because of Eggman. And if there are any frying pan video game characters, it's a homage to them too. That's for eggs and bacon and sausages and fried bread and black pudding and more disqualification, no points. That's the baseline established.
Come on. Oh no.
Disqualification, no points.
Come on. So we know this. We can get to that point. Let's get
This task reminds me of lovely summer barbecues. Paying tribute to the Sun Lord with my milky flesh, enjoying a banger on a disposable, sipping a tinny of choice to wash that briny bad boy down. Sorry, I think I might have sunstroke. I like to think of this task as a nerdy video game homage to Mario with all the travelling through pipes. Oh, also to Sonic because of Eggman. And if there are any frying pan video game characters, it's a homage to them too. This task reminds me of lovely summer barbecues, paying tribute to the Sun Lord with my milky flesh, enjoying a banger on a disposable, sipping a tinny of choice to wash that briny bad boy down. Sorry, I think I might have sunstroke. Disqualification, no points! It's great being outside, building something with your bare hands, isn't it? Really gets you in touch with humanity, with our legacy of ingenuity and perseverance. That's what the Taskmaster told me when he made me put up his greenhouse for him anyway. Time's up. Please stop your egging.
No. Come on.
I'll be very surprised if I make it through this scoring section in one go, because watching all those eggs drop through pipes has had a strong Pavlovian effect on my bowels. But let's see what happens. I was impressed by the amount of hustle on the show. All that stuff getting lugged around, like if a removal company was paid by the job instead of by the hour. Now, you got it from pipe to the frying pan. OK, task technically completed. I suppose I'll have to reward you to some small extent.
Come on.
But frankly, I resent giving out my precious points when 90% of the work was done by Alex and Gravity.
All right, let's drop some scores.
I was hoping for Goldbergian spectacle. What I got was barely more exciting than a standard breakfast egg-to-pan drop. 1 point, and you can thank me for it. Right, the Taskmaster demands another task immediately.
Yes, let's gâteau it.
What?
Hello. Please stay inside the dome for the duration of this task.
Right. Create a picture of an elaborate cake on each canvas using sticky notes. Your cakes must match as closely as possible. 6 minutes. Oh, bloody hell.
Okay, the easel has commenced rotation.
Oh,
Hopefully that made sense. Pick up the sticky notes and stick them to the canvases. Do your best to copy the picture of the cake to the other side of the easel. Easy! Use all the artistic flair you can muster to copy the cakes. Just don't make yourself too sick chasing the canvases around. The easels have now reached maximum propulsion. Sticky notes down, please.
Right, the absolute first thing we need to ascertain, as far as I'm concerned, is whether or not either of these look anything like a cake.
Do you think it looks unlike a cake?
If I'm honest, I'm struggling to see any resemblance whatsoever.
I think they look spot on.
Thank you.
Yeah, but you go to those trendy deconstructed food restaurants where they make burgers out of old shoes, don't you? I'm a man of tradition, and that picture does not match my mental image of a cake. But this is all subjective waffle. Let's be a bit more scientific about this, shall we?
Yes, cakiness aside, each side barely matched each other.
Double incompetence. My, how I'm spoiled. There was an atrociously low number of colours used. It was like a photocopy of a Rothko that's been faxed.
Well, art is subjective, and sticky note art doubly so. Shall we attempt a score?
OK, well, look, I'm not going to mark it on the quality of the art, because I think that speaks for itself. This one goes down to the effort they put in and ultimately how alike the two pictures are.
That's exceptionally magnanimous of you. Gosh, you really are just wonderful, I think. OK,
Come on.
so...
Give it to me.
So, no points. Just an absolute disaster, even for Taskmaster, and that's saying something. Nothing. It's studio task time. Please make your way to the stage.
All settled in, Greg?
Yes, although I'm a little unnerved by the shopping trolley and ramps directed straight at me.
You're completely safe. I tested it. Well, I didn't test it, but I thought about it a lot, and you'll almost probably be safe.
Right, well, let's get it over with then. Give them the card.
There's a card. Get a piece of fruit to the Taskmaster. The fruit must be delivered via remote-controlled trolley. You have 3 minutes. Time starts when Alex blows his whistle.
So, get a piece of fruit as close to Greg as possible. Once the fruit leaves the stage, we'll get you a new trolley for the next attempt. Ready?
Let's try a pineapple.
One piece of fruit at a time.
I'm trying my best here. Oh, come on.
Having fun, Greg?
Wonderful. Thanks for asking, Alex, you idiot. come down here and we'll see what your fruity barrage has done to the final scores.
A very fun studio task, Greg.
Was it? Because I feel like I've just been subjected to a new and illegal interrogation technique.
I had fun.
I didn't.
Well, that's what's important. Let's get to it. Now, quite close, wasn't it, that bit of fruit?
I'd say the fruit gained proximity, but could not be legally classed as close.
Feels like 2 points waiting to happen, or maybe 3. I can't decide.
So, would you like to give us a score?
Yes,
2.
this was the honeydew melon of performances. Solid but unimpressive. 3 points. All right, so what are we looking at for the episode score so far?
4.
They're on 4 points.
So, what have we learnt today? We've learnt that when Friedrich Schiller famously said art is difficult, transient is her reward, he probably hadn't considered some idiot standing in a dome, slapping sticky notes on a rotating canvas. Until he does, until he sits and thinks about what he's done. Thank you for playing, and goodbye.